correct?
Right.
Uh-huh. So from 5 until midnight,
right.
Is that Pacific Standard or is that Central?
Pacific, yeah. So.
Okay, so 5 o'clock Pacific Standard is when it starts. Every
well,
night
for me.
for those 2 nights, and then she'll be doing it from then until midnight Pacific.
Right.
Okay.
So at least I will. That's when I'll be on. But see, people can go to the event page all from whenever they want, because people are going to be uploading stuff from very early in the morning because people are at different time zones. So, it doesn't really matter because the page is always open and people can go there. I had a couple of people tell me this year, actually, that they found their significant other through my Dark Ladies Halloween horror
no way.
Party.
Like an online dating?
Yeah, I know. I go, whoa, that's awesomely cool. And
that is pretty neat.
Yeah. So
very often young people tell you that they met their loved one.
I know. I thought that was really awesome. So I go, gee, I'm also a matchmaker. That's pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, so that's what it's all about. And each year I get more and more. Each year I get more and more people that want to be involved. And why I did this was because I had some Facebook friends that were in wheelchairs or they're bedbound or they just don't feel that they don't have anybody, they're alone. And so I thought, well, gosh darn it, I wish I could do something for them. And I came up with this idea.
Well, it's really great because, like I was saying to you before, like my daughter, her clinic, for example, there are children in this clinic who have, various different types of cancers, and they're immune compromised, and unfortunately they can't go door to door and meet all these people because there's so many germs that are, transported through the distribution of candy that it's just not possible for them. So it's an absolute great way for people to kind of get in the Halloween spirit without actually having to leave or go anywhere, right?
Yep. Well, you can just say it's like TV, that you can just sit there and you can interact with it.
Yeah, so, and that's a really cool part of it, I think.
So every year, last year I didn't have Facebook Live, I didn't have the radio, and I had no way of anybody getting a hold of me except through the event page, and they would write to me and I'd write to them, and I had my guests come on and I would post something up on the page with their bio and then pin it, and then people would go and talk to them and ask them questions, and they would talk, and then they would talk after their time, And it worked out. I did that for 2 years, but this year I've expanded a lot more. Now I have the radio.
A lot of different resources for people to kind of get in touch with you and interact on different levels. So that's definitely for sure.
Should be a lot of fun. We can have regular posts live.
Oh, yeah.
And interaction on the radio. It should be a blast.
It should be a lot of fun.
I'm running all my straw through the washing machine, so my straw will be nice and clean.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all
right.
So
it won't smell like mold.
Well, I get rid of all the fleas and the cooties.
Thank you.
The cooties.
Well, I was going to tell you, you got to leave your shoes at the front door.
Well.
But if you do that, then you wouldn't have any way to walk, huh?
Well, and just have sticks.
Yeah, that would be very good.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well.
Darklady, I was just looking through your page. I just found Giggles.
Oh, yeah, isn't she great? I love that clown.
Yeah.
She's so cute, even though she's horrific, but she's cute. I love her giggles. Are you my soulmate? Can you give me a kiss? She's so cute. And then there's...
Giggles. Like some sort of local clown out there?
No, she's off of Crypt TV. She's involved with them. And Cavity, which is another really scary one. He has like teeth for eyes and teeth for in the back of his head and mouth and stuff. And he's kind of creepy. But Giggles and him are kind of...
A pair?
No, not really a pair, but they're kind of... Yeah, they're kind of... in the same, they work with Crypt TV and stuff, and Crypt TV is pretty cool. I really like that. I'm in the Crypt family, which is awesome. There's a lot of awesome people in it, so yeah. Cool. I tried to get them involved this year, but Maybe next year. I keep hoping. They're hard ones.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So, yeah, she was walking down the river somewhere. Where was it? And she was just
in
going.
San Antonio, I think.
Yeah, and she was just going up. She was carrying. Yeah, she was carrying a sign that says, "Are you my soulmate?" And she would go up to somebody, and she goes, "Can you give me a kiss?" And they'll give her a kiss and take pictures with her. You know, she looks like a doll, but a clown, kind of.
Right.
Yeah, and her
mom reminded me of remember in the clown Twisty?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got the same mouth. It's Twisty. Yeah.
So what other popular thing? What do you think we're going to see this year aside from clowns? What are we going to see?
I don't think we're going to see any clowns.
Colton's going to dress up as a werewolf.
Werewolf.
You're going to have your typical werewolves and Draculas.
Witches. I saw at the Halloween store a lot of Jack costumes from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah. He's still popular.
Yeah. Oh, the skinny guy.
Yeah,
the little
Jack.
Yeah, he's got stick legs too, just like me.
Yeah, just like you, Scarecrow. I remember when my. I remember when my.
Costume of all this year is going to be Donald Trump.
Probably. He's perfect mask, with the hair and everything. Yeah, I can see that. I remember when my kids were growing up, the big thing for that year was The Simpsons. That's how long ago it was. It's when they were first starting out. And so everything was The Simpsons. Not anymore, though.
I remember Jonathan dressing up
as Dracula. My daughter and her husband went out as Flint water today.
As what?
Flint water.
Flint water?
Oh, wow. My daughter dressed up as water, dirty water, and her husband dressed up as a Flint.
I'll be darned.
Wow.
I've seen some interesting,
like
one of them.
Do you know the Heat Miser from Christmas cartoons? That's what her husband's wig looks like. The Heat Miser. That's his thing. It's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is what my family does to me.
That's okay. Yeah, I've had many Halloween parties in the past that were pretty crazy. Like I used to do this bloodbath every year, and people would get so they didn't really like to go into my bathroom because it was so gory.
Oh, look!
But
it
was
looked
fun.
Like somebody cut bodies up in the shower.
This is how weird it is. My son, him and his dad went and they had killed a deer, and for my bloodbath, he came up with this great idea to use the deer head and the guts for in the bathroom. And I go, son, I don't think that would be a really good idea because by then it was pretty ripe. Would have been pretty bad. Anyway, so
I don't know if that would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's why we didn't do it. It was just something I remembered a long time ago. So what do you guys do? Hello?
I don't do anything.
I had you guys all mesmerized there, huh?
They were thinking of deer guts in the head. Like roadkill in the bathroom.
Yeah, I didn't think it was good.
I've seen that deer action. My dad's honor. I've seen what that craziness is. He used to have deer hanging upside down in the garage.
Yep.
I know
all that love.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They had one out on the lawn somewhere, not too far from me, and oh my God, did that make a scene? You know, all the neighbors went crazy.
What did they do?
They was hanging the deer on their front lawn.
Oh, letting it breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard thing. Definitely.
Well, that's kind of out there. That's worse than hanging prosciutto in your basement off the ceiling.
Well, that's a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different.
But then you guys were out there about it, and it's like, okay, this is what we're having for dinner. I don't know what you guys are eating, but we're going to hang on here for now. Did you see that comedian, Sebastian Maniscalco? Have you seen him? No, never actually. He does a whole Italian bit. It's very funny. Oh, really? I definitely have to check that out because I'm Italian. Yeah. My Dutch Italians are pretty funny sometimes.
They can be. Yeah.
So what kind of candy do you guys like? What are you going to give out?
I'm a Skittles girl.
I like, you know what? To be honest, I was disappointed when it wasn't chocolate, so I know better. I only give out chocolate. Right. Now, I had a big fight with someone last year. It went on and on. Raisinets versus M&M's.
Oh, M&M's.
M&M's all the way.
What? I personally, I like Raisinets though. So
We were
I don't know.
We were just talking.
Those little square caramels.
Weren't we just talking?
Those are nice to die for.
Weren't we just talking about deer hunting? Yeah.
Well, if anybody ever wants to send me some candy, I really like Reese's Pieces. Send him. Just say it.
I'm sorry, I'm not done. I actually am making a little Halloween bag for the little boy that lives next door. He's got severe hyperactivity disorder. So he likes to play with my big dog. So I'm going to take him a bag because where I live, they don't get to trick or treat. Little kids don't get to trick or treat like other kids in other neighborhoods. So I'm going to take him a bag.
Nice.
That mom's going to kill you. That kid is going to get that kid jacked up.
He'll be on the ceiling.
No, I'm not going to give him sugar kind of candy. I'm going to give him like stuff to do.
Yeah, there's also sugar-free candy. There's also sugar-free candy too.
Yeah, there's sugar-free candy and like a coloring book and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, my daughter has. But yeah, trust me, I've lived with that. So yeah, I know. You don't want them to have candy.
Well, I hate to say this, guys, but we have 2 minutes. Well, not even 2 minutes. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. I'm glad you all were here. Yes.
Thank you to all the other hosts for coming in tonight, honestly.
Thank you.
Even if it was just for a little bit, I love that we all got the chance to talk. And yeah, thanks for inviting me.
You bet.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on to the event page. Come on to the event page, guys, tomorrow and the next day. And hang out.
Yeah, we'll keep live from 5 Pacific Standard and midnight Pacific Standard for the next 2 nights. So you guys are all welcome to pop in, even if it's just for a couple minutes. You're welcome to call in and say hello. All right, thanks.
All right,
Have a good night, guys.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Okay, CJ, I guess it's time to wrap her up.
Well, I thought it was a blast tonight,
I
Darklady.
did too. It was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I did. I just can't get my mind off of deer hunting and Raisinets, though.
Oh my God.
Sarah, I grew up with older brothers, and my older brother, we were tracking elk one time, and elk have their Raisinets are about the size of a milk dud. And so my brother says, "Chris, look at this. There's some elk sign." And I said, "Well, darn, is that what it looks like?" He says, "Yeah, look at this." And he reached down and picked it up, smelled it, and then put it in his mouth and ate it.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Well, he had planted it. It was actually milk duds.